Meowdy, ni hao, all those greetings. Hello. Also, ha, I'm not the only one with the welcome back cheater bonus. And to be fair, I don't have the skin yet either. Thank you for the bits. Why does the music cut out every time I switch over? There was music. Hat time. No, not again. Long-term encounter points. Oh, amazing. But yeah, Meowdy. I should probably get on this so I could get the skin eventually. I'm never gonna live down the hat thing, am I? It's because I had a moment of weakness. Oh, hello. Oh, frogs? I am doing the main story for right now.
Stream! Your rhythm is off again! At this rate, it doesn't even matter if the tavern reopens. The band's not even going to get any gigs!
A song?
I'm sorry.
Oh!
I'll be your queen, be honey, be lovely. I'll be your one and only champion. I'll be your full-time
You
royal.
know it's not
Worship
gonna do
me,
the whole
love
thing.
me again, until the end. Ooh, I'll be your queen, be honey, be lovely. I'll be adored by workers near and
Here and
Finally got my first car. Sisu cat go purr rrrr. Sisu cat go purr rrrr. Sisu cat go purr rrrr.
Amazing. Thank you for the bits, Firestar. I couldn't tell what the lyrics were, so hey, good on you. On the other hand, congrats on the car, Blackside. Thank you for the 11 months. Sorry if I'm a little out of it. I'm kind of tired. But when am I not, actually? You know what, stream? Mood. Big mood. a moment of weakness that the sound editors decided needed to be shared. Yeah, no, literally. No, I saw that picture! I saw the picture, Firestar! It's so bad! It's so great! Oh no!
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your rehearsal.
Oh, we definitely interrupted your rehearsal.
Wait, these are the cute frogs we saw on the road a little while ago.
You've been eating melazines here for almost a year now. I'm surprised. How do they taste? Actually, I don't know. I keep trying to dissuade you guys.
Ah, the forest fairy is here! For the love of lotus leaves and dewdrop stream, you've really gotta put in some effort now.
Tastes like chicken. You know what? Fair enough. What happened? It's a reference to a thing in the new 14 update, and I will not spoil anything, just because it's still pretty new. Something spoiler embargo. But if you know, you know. Snail is quite nice with garlic. I assume melazines are similar. Oh no! Don't exchange your recipes.
But
Look at the cute frogs instead. They're made of paper and inedible, theoretically.
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account. Are you rehearsing for a show?
Sure are. You see, our group regularly performs for guests at the tavern. We've been out of work for quite some time, with the closure and all, but after hearing of the fairy's arrival yesterday, we figured we needed to get in performance shape right away.
I mean, don't stress yourselves out too much.
I understand how you feel. Back at the Grand Bazaar, Zubair Theater's always busy with rehearsals too.
Put some garlic and parmesan on them and it's absolutely delectable. At that point, just eat the parmesan and garlic. Just cut out the middleman.
The Grand Bazaar?
Oh wait, they
Do
blink.
people there sing on lotus leaves as well?
How do your eyes blink? You know what? I'm not gonna question that, actually. I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one. You're the conductor of your group, aren't you? You remind me of Mr. Zubair.
They fold. I don't know. They're like kind of contracting, sort of like springy. I don't know. What's to know both of your locations regarding the recipes?
Ah, then he must be an ambitious director. One who would do anything to avoid disappointing a single member of the audience. It's just...
Is there anything we can do to help you, Mr. Stream?
These animals are the easiest ones to beat in poker. They always fold. Oh, that's a good one. You got that one down on paper then, eh?
Oh, no. My problems are mine and mine alone. It's just, after the tavern closed, I somehow forgot how to sing. I'm always a few beats behind everyone else, and I keep singing out of key.
You were our trump card, our best singer by a mile.
Don't rub salt in the wound. The guy already feels bad.
I know, but...
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too?
What gave it away? Was it the lack of color?
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important dance steps in the past, my friends at the Grand Bazaar always stick by my side to encourage me. They smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay. Then they play the melody for me over and over until the steps finally come back to me. Now it's our turn to help you.
The other frog's like, oh shoot, we've just been making fun of this guy. Oh no, we were supposed to help him?
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The Traveler's got a great sense of rhythm. We can help keep you in time.
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's a great idea. Just focus on the lyrics, and the fairy's friends will help you stay on beat.
He doesn't know the lyrics.
Are you sure? This is really asking a lot.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll all be worth it when the tavern reopens and we finally have the chance to hear your marvelous singing voice.
All right, then. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll give it my best shot.
I love how only one of these frogs is like very frog. Alright. I think this is that thing from earlier. I forgot, what do I press? Ah. Oh, it's the same song?
Excellent!
That was not on time. I feel like they're not even on time. Okay. Huh? Oh! Oh, I see. Goodbye, hamsters.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of it again.
Maybe I should play Rhythm Heaven one day. I've never actually played it.
Goddesses above, this better stick when it comes to the performance. Just do it exactly like how we rehearsed.
Wait, were they singing? Do frogs count as hamsters? In this world, they might. Or maybe the hamsters are frogs.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to you, my voice is once again as clear as a flowing stream.
Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Mr. Stream.
Frogsters.
It's also about time for us to go to our next destination.
I was about to say that sounds like mobsters, but if I remember correctly, one of the hamsters was like a mob boss looking guy. Framed by 2 alpacas.
We'll be looking forward to your performance at the tavern.
Traveler,
Cool.
come on. We should make our way to the next location.
Maybe I could curl
Oh, you know what? This might be where the last couple of excerpts of Bliss are hiding, in the quest. Don't give them ideas. Malus and Silver alpacas, let's go. Okay, no teleport. Is that where the performance will be? It kind of looks like a stage. No, it's a hut. It's just squashed. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, this is the thing that I thought was like a puzzle earlier. And was not permitted to do.
Look, the forest fairy is here, and she brought her companions. Grandpa Almond was right, they do look promising.
Whatever that means. Everything is better with a hat, you're absolutely right.
Hello there, everyone. I heard you were working on the piping for the calligraphy tavern. Is there anything we can do to help?
Well, you see, we don't have hands, so we've kind of just been ramming our heads into things, hoping it'll work. Not really going well.
Oh, we wouldn't dream of troubling you with our petty problems, my lady. Don't
What
you
are they
worry.
supposed to
we have it
do?
all under control.
You sure about that? Because from where Paimon's floating, the piping is looking pretty chaotic.
Ah, yes. We have my careless friend to thank for that. He promised we could leave the pipe connecting to him, and, well, the results speak for themselves.
Wait, is there even a point of getting all of the excerpts of Bliss? Because, like, the outfit is at 125. Is it just, like, small rewards? I don't think they would hide primos that far, either. I don't know.
Hey,
I
I
can
just
check after
wanted to
this.
inspect each pipe. This is the network the magic tonic has to flow through. I was just trying to be thorough, so I disassembled the whole thing.
Oh, it's so that you can get... Oh, because the chests also give primo. Okay. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, and now you've forgotten how to put the thing back together.
This is why you take pictures.
Have
Oh,
you
wait.
been eating too many nuts again? Because you are what you eat.
Wow. I thought that fire was illegal here.
Please don't fight. I know everyone wants the tavern to reopen as soon as possible so that the forest can return to normal. So, why don't you let us help out?
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful. We just need to reassemble these pipes, right?
Buster Surgery, if I remember correctly, is on Wednesday. And I believe there will be another stream that day, so, I'll talk about it later. Well, talk about it later as well.
Well, if you're offering... Basically, the pipes need to be connected properly to allow the magic tonic to flow through. If you put the wrong pipe in the wrong place, the tonic will get stuck halfway.
But yeah, I mean, thank you guys so much for your support. Although, by the way, like, just over the past, like, 2 weeks for this. And, like, and if you can't, that's also totally fine. Blah, blah, blah. Bleh, thank you.
Attention to detail is key.
Y'all are amazing.
Says the guy who messed up the whole thing in the first place.
Shush, Chestnut! We don't need this guy being set on fire. Like, if you burn him, the whole place is gonna go down. Are the rocks paper, too? The rocks are rocks. Wait, what's over here? Oh, wait, huh. But, like, this can't feasible. Oh no, he looks so sad! Wait, no, look at his face! I mean, how? Because if I rotate this, it's just... That's not gonna work. Because it starts from here. This is... impossible. Huh? Like... Everybody got confused. Yeah, because, like, this doesn't seem possible. Maybe it's in parts. Maybe I do it first, and then... I see. I understand. It's a timing thing. Go! This is not how liquid works, but you know what? That is the tiniest amount of...
Oh, amazing! You did it!
He put it on his head! It's so cute!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without getting stuck, right?
Well, no, you still need to keep rotating the pipes. I don't know if this will work.
Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. Could she have a teeny tiny sip? Just a little taste, please?
Paimon, they need this thing to live.
It's not greed, it's curiosity.
Well...
Curiosity
If
greed.
it's really just one sip, I guess that would be fine.
I feel like a sip is gonna be the whole thing.
Just be careful. This is
No,
one of the last
don't
cups
drink
left in the
it.
entire forest. We're supposed to save it for our research.
Just a sip, promise.
Paimon, if it's the last one, don't!
What was that? Oh, it's sticking to Paimon's tongue. Wait, is this just regular ink?
I guess it does not contain paper, people. It is just printer ink. Which, don't drink that.
Wait, does that mean what the legend says is true? The goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper, and the goddess of creation used her power to bring those tales to life.
Why does Paimon know what ink tastes like? Well, I mean, if you've smelled something, then you have a pretty good idea what it's gonna taste like. So I assume it just tastes like ink smells. Or, so I assume.
No wonder the tavern is so important to the forest.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within
Or
the
she drank
body
ink, I
dries
don't know.
up. That would explain why the beings here are forgetting their own stories. Oh.
Time to go
I'm
get
not really
them their
sure I can really
stuff.
wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked up on our behalf, my lady. With the pipe installed, I'm sure the tavern will be up and running in no time.
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it? The fairy is recounting the story of how the goddesses gave us life. In fact, I've seen the goddess of creation with my own eyes.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age, and I think I would know considering we went to tell our wishes to the goddess of fate together. So stop talking a load of paper mache.
Is paper mache like... Okay, I'm not gonna go into that.
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that saw her. He said that one day after he finished work, he saw the goddess of creation grant us life with his own eyes. In her hands, she held the very paper used to form our bodies. She whispered something into the pages, and then suddenly a paper frog was born, ready to leap into the world. Oh, it was spectacular.
Ugh, cut the theatrics, will you? You weren't even there.
Wait, so that's it? Paimon thought creation magic would have a little bit more pizzazz.
I mean, I think bringing things to life is already impressive enough.
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is a much showier affair? Huh, I'm learning something new every day.
Well, that's not exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Magic doesn't have to be spectacular.
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing our kind fairy.
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually think I understand the magic of this world a bit better now. Thank you.
The honor was all ours, milady.
We've got
Maybe
one final
to
stop.
fix us?
Let's go. Ooh, maybe I could curl up inside this box.
Okay, so the last one... Would it be faster if I go from here? Just because it looks like there's cliffs. So I'll go from here. Oh, thank you for the follow. Depends on how flexible you are to make the creation of life more showy. I mean, it depends on how much of a theater kid you are. Cause like, I don't know. I feel like it depends on the person. If you are a more practical individual who doesn't want to, like, you know, waste magic while doing creation stuff, you're not gonna make it that showy. But if you are a theater kid, you're gonna make that showy. You're gonna have all the sparkles and pizzazz that you would want. I don't know. Exactly. If just Fandaniel, like anyone who is a theater kid. How many have I collected? 85, apparently. Hopefully just doing the quest will give me a couple more. All the pizza you want.
Dear Citrus, please tell me you're joking. We can't have you out of commission with the tavern about to reopen.
You think it's 125? It's quite a bit.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth. I was just too excited for the reopening and must have fallen asleep in an awkward position.
Oh no.
Grandpa
Thank you for the
Almond, we're
follow.
here to help.
Oh, hazelnuts on high.
Hazelnuts on high?
Could not have come at a better time. Please allow me to introduce you. This is the bartender of the Calligraphy Tavern, Miss Citrus. Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic tonic. Her additions are what turn it into the finest brew in the land. She's indispensable to the operation of the tavern.
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but... my neck.
I'm sorry, just the way that the platform turns instead of, like, the alpaca turning is just, it's kind of sending me a little bit.
Are you alright?
Terrible timing. Getting a kink in my neck at a time like this?
No, when you pull something in your neck, that is the worst because, like, every part of your lower body is kind of connected to it, and, like, so anything you move will end up hurting you. Ugh. When I was, like, in middle school, I think, I was, like, brushing my hair, and the brush got caught on a knot, a pretty bad one, and it just yanked my neck, and that was it. I could not move without pain for, like, the next, like, couple days. I had to skip school that day. Like, that, ugh. Cause, like, if it was just my neck, and if it was only, like, moving my neck that hurt, that would be one thing, but it was bad enough where, like, if I was, like, walking, it hurt. Ugh. It got more tolerable over the day, at least, but, like, that
you
sucks.
give my tail a little twist. That should help free up the movement in
Why
my
could
neck.
the hamster not help? Oh,
I would do it
it's
myself,
too old.
but I can't reach my own, and Grandpa Almond is too old and as light as a feather.
Is wind a problem?
The neck and tail are connected?
Don't worry about that, Paimon.
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Anyway, you just need to position me at the right height to pick the fruits. And then put them in the barrel over there.
Yeah, the fact that it was a hair comb was like, oh, I'm sorry, just the little hamster. Okay. So, you just need that, right?
This doesn't seem quite right.
What? Why not? Huh? That's the arrow. What? Okay. Sure, I guess I wasn't exact enough. I forgot. How do I make your neck raise again? There was a button for it. I can't remember. Oh, I just move. Oh, okay. Never mind. I remember. All good. Run away!
This
Shush!
seem
Shush!
quite
Don't!
right.
I'm sorry! I don't know how I missed that first couple of bit.
Perfect. My neck feels much better.
So, like, would we, like, in theory, like, recrease the neck or something to make it better?
So there really is some kind of connection between your neck and tail.
I mean, why would the alpaca lie? Oh, there's an alpaca right by that rock, and I don't know why that's a little bit terrifying.
Thank you so much, everyone. I can rest easy now, knowing the drinks at the tavern will be just as wonderful as before.
I feel like if we massage the paper, that just makes it worse, right?
That's another problem solved!
Alpacas would never lie, but murder, they might. Not sure, though. The dastardly llamas, on the other hand. We don't need to bring up the great alpaca-llama conflict of, shoot, how does the time work here?
Wow, I've never seen half the stuff
If they
in here
eat something, do
before.
they just become piñatas? I hope not. I don't want to break one. That would be mean. Oh, where am I going? I'm going back to the hut. This is closer, I think. So, I think that means that I'm at 86? 86? Llamas are fine as long as they don't think that they're in charge. Yeah. I imagine that they can get kinda stubborn. I mean, a piñata's still a piñata if you fill it with something other than candy, right?
Well, since
Theoretically?
we've taken care of most of the tasks, all we need to do now is reopen the tavern.
But we still don't know how to use the magic of this world. We don't even know why the tavern closed in the first place.
They ran out of printer ink. They went to Staples and never came back.
Oh, what about the method that one hamster mentioned? You should try it, Nilu.
Not
You
bombs!
mean the creation magic his grandfather saw outside the Hut of Blessings?
Fire is illegal here, I
I
think.
wonder, how exactly did the goddess of creation give them life?
Have you seen how much printer ink costs? Just buy a new printer. Yeah, that is kind of how they get ya.
Maybe.
Especially since you don't use up the
need to
printer ink.
understand it. Just give it a try. Everyone here calls you the Forest Fairy. Maybe you have the magic powers already and you just don't know it.
Don't talk to me about the fire alarm. Went on a llama walk. Llama walk? There was one male that insisted on being the lead at all times and would flip out if it. Oh. I feel like a lot of male animals are sort of like this. TM. I'm thinking of fish again.
In other words, this forest is a stage. And all I need to do is step out into the spotlight? Sounds just like a fairy tale.
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic potions after all. Almost seems like anything's possible in this place.
You're right, Paimon. We won't know anything unless we try. In that case, let's see.
Oh, are we fleshy pinatas? That is probably... It's not inaccurate, but it's probably not a way in which I want to consider our bodies. 'Cause, like, technically, but also... no.
This is how you do it, right? I think I got the folds right.
We're meat pies? Oh, it's getting worse!
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
Oh wow, you just made a hamster.
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It
What?
looks
You just
really
saw it?
cool. So I
Oh,
took some
okay,
time
you learned
during
it.
my break to learn the basics. It's not a bad way to stave off sleepiness either.
Where did Neela get the paint? You know, just the magic ink that's in very, very short supply.
Well, how do you feel? Sense any, magical powers flowing through you?
No.
Aww.
No?
Oh yeah, abracadabra! Alakazam! Or, I think it was just abracadabra. Cadagra. Cadagger.
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know what the goddess said to bring them to life?
Neela went to the hobby shop to get some paint. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, good point! You're the Forest Fairy, Nilu! What do you want to say to the new resident of your domain?
Abracaniffy. Aww! She kisses it gently on the forehead.
I bestow upon you the blessings of the forest and offer you a home in this land. Your name shall be Harisara. May you bloom in this world as beautifully as the flower I love.
Wait, is it moving? It's moving! It's breathing!
My name is Harisara. It worked! It actually worked!
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I never imagined I'd witness such a miracle at my age. It's just like what the stories said about the goddess of creation.
Shell? Miracle?
Did anyone say anything about a shell?
Nice to meet you, Harisara. I'm Nilu, the fairy of this forest. From this day forward, this place is now your home.
Hello, Fairy Nilu.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Almonds, if I remember correctly, it depends on the type of almond. There are two types, and I think it's bitter almond. Do not quote me on this one. Do not go and try this because I am not a professional. I believe that like one type of almond is like actually toxic and the other one is like not. But the one that is toxic to humans anyway, you'd have to eat a decent amount of them for it to actually, like, kill you. So, yeah, something like that. It's like cyanide or arsenic or something. It's just like, it has it in really small quantities, so like theoretically, people are gonna be fine unless they have like a crap ton of them. BRB buying almonds to figure out which was which. No! It's like how, I think apple seeds have cyanide in them as well. But like, you're not gonna have any like issues with it as long as you don't like break the seeds. Like, it'll just go right through your system if you don't do that. And if you do break the seeds, like, you do have to eat, like, a decent chunk for it to actually affect you. But also, don't do that. That's not really, you know, good for you. Don't do that. Do not eat poison. That's your PSA.
Grow up.
That's paper. I don't know if this hamster can grow up.
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for now. Oh, this sure brings back memories. It's been such a long time since we last held a welcome ceremony.
Oh, 50, yeesh.
Here, Padisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Jumps onto Grandpa Almond. Almond flattens because he's just fragile paper now. Because he hasn't had the tonic.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic,
Inflate?
we should be able to reopen the tavern, right?
Because, like, you would need more paper for them to grow, right? Magic. Oh, thank you for the follow. 6 to 10 is enough. Oh, wait, what? 6 to 10 is enough to give poisoning. Okay, maybe. Shoot. I am very wrong. I think I was thinking of apple seeds with the whole, like, you need a bunch. Apparently, bitter almonds are very bad. Okay, gotcha. Do not have them. Do not.
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few people to
Don't
check
eat Grandpa
the underground
Almond.
space
He's a bitter
beneath the
almond.
tavern?
Oh, of course. May I ask why?
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there. I have a feeling it's connected to why the tavern had to close down.
Of course, we'll look into it right away.
He seems sweet. That's because you haven't eaten him. If you consume him, then it's bitter.
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Padisara. Don't go running off on your own.
Padisara, listen. Running.
I think we done goofed.
Hey, come back here, you! Wait!
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did you manage it, Nilu?
Cooked her okay. Interesting.
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words themselves, just like the book said.
This is really abracaniffy. Abracadagger.
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale by the second.
I mean, we're somewhere called the Forest of Blessings, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you perfectly, Nilu.
When I brought Padisara to life just now, I was able to sense the magic flowing through the forest, and the flowers and trees, and inside the creatures that live here.
That must have been very magical.
But for some reason, there's a hollowed out space beneath the tavern where I couldn't sense anything at all.
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
You were right. There was something under the tavern that I've never seen before. It looked transparent and gave off a clinking sound when I knocked on it.
Bloom is just raw bitter almonds.
Transparent and clinking. Oh, I've got it!
Already?
Transparent and clinking. Glass?
You've got to use fairy tale logic, Paimon.
Oh, that makes
That's
sense.
Right. An empty ink bottle, to be exact. Still remember the taste of the magic tonic you took a sip of, Paimon?
Yeah, it was ink. Oh, Paimon gets it now!
They just ran out.
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me? I learned what we need to make the magic tonic back in the Hut of Blessings.
Oh no, we have to call HP for the refill? That's gonna be— Listen, customer service is like a whole thing.
Sure thing! What do we need to get?
A setting sun that never sets, a dragon that cannot fly, and a moon that only shines at night.
Okay, a setting sun. Okay, the dragon that cannot fly is probably a lizard, right? A setting sun that never sets. A sunsetia? And then a moon that only shines at night. I'm trying to think of like some type of thing that like some type of plant or something that's at night. Moonshine. No, we're not making alcohol.
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that?
Oh, I would not have guessed that last one. But hey, oh, snapdragons. That makes more sense. Not a whole lizard.
What? How did you get that so fast?
Fairy tale logic.
Logic, huh? Lucky guess, more like.
Now, no need to be so salty. We don't need to add salt to this recipe. The snapdragon? Oh shoot, we're playing as Nilu. As I look around, I think those are the lotuses? Aha! Oh wait, that means I can finally use I can do it! I can finally do the thing! Oh wait, we're in a river, so it doesn't matter. Oh, we're in a river anyway, so I can't. It's not even doing anything different. It's not even Nilu Bloom. There's no point. Why even bother? River Bloom, yeah. River is my best co-op player. Hello. Oh, I'm backing up. There we go, goodbye. Snapdragon? I mean, I assume it's just gonna be Noblesse again. Yeah, it's just Noblesse again. It's always Noblesse. Just causing algae buildup. Yeah, it's always Noblesse. And then some cities.
That should be everything, right? What should we do now?
Do I really need all of these?
Let's go back to the Hut of Blessings.
No bless in this forest of blessings. Wait, really? They actually gave our Kino hers? Huh. Wait. Huh? What is... What? Why is there an arrow? What? Huh? Okay. Neat. Not what I was looking at. Also she's gone.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other room.
I forgot that did that. Whoops. So, are we gonna need like a cauldron?
All the ingredients are super tasty, but somehow the final product turns into ink.
Have you gnawed on a raw flower?
Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere
Wait,
near
even in
the
the
step
abyss?
this time. Not even if you bribed her.
Bruh.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then...
I think I only grabbed 2 of those, but hey.
It's done!
We only have a small bottle. How... Okay.
Wow, magic sure makes everything super convenient.
Yeah, sunflowers are tasty, but I don't know about the... Okay, I think lotus plants are very edible. They're used in a lot of cuisine. Like lotus seeds, I know that are definitely used that way. Snapdragons... Sunsetias are just straight up fruits. Snapdragons... I have no idea. Saffron's lovely if you don't mind the price. Butterfly pea flowers. Oh yeah, they're used for like the blue coloring, if I remember correctly. The blue-purple food coloring. And like... Mint, obviously. I think rose for like rose water and stuff. I know that people have stuff with lavender in it. That's not my type of thing. It tastes like perfume, but hey. Anyway, regardless. Hello, Grandpa Almond. Would you like drug? What if I just dump it on you? Oh, I assume I just dumped it on you.
Yes, this is it. This is exactly the magic tonic
Plop.
we need.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern and place it next to the transparent bottle you found? I'll handle the rest.
We're gonna like triple the quantity or quadruple the quantity?
Of course. As you command, so it shall be done.
Rose, I think, is pretty alright. Rose has like it's like a slight floral taste to it. Like, it's not overpowering like lavender is to me. Cherry Blossom is very nice as well. I really do think that lavender is way too overpowering for my own tastes. But I mean, I totally get that there are people who will actually like it.
It's just like when you step on stage and you can tell that
Different
every
palettes.
single person's gaze is fixed right on you.
We are talking about flowers. We're talking about eating flowers. Not flower-flavored things. Like, I remember a friend gave me, like, a lavender candy once, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. And I put it in my mouth, and I immediately just, like, coughed it up because it was just so overpoweringly lavender. Yeah, maybe if it was less, maybe it would have been better for me. I don't know. Haven't tried it. Yeah, we're with you as we
Thank you,
discuss
too.
eating flowers.
I can't tell you how great it is to have you by my
Honeysuckle
side.
is good.
Almost makes me feel like I've been blessed by the goddess of fate, too.
Something that I used to do in middle school for gym class, like in the free periods where we just like walk around in circles, because sometimes that happened. There were like these honeysuckle bushes that were growing there, and we would grab blossoms, like the wild honeysuckles, and like, you know, do the thing where like you pinch off like the stem, pull it through the flower, and then there's like one little dewdrop of like sugar on it. It's like really cool. Reminds me of summer.
Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Yeah, you just eat it. Ow. Although in this case, it's just like we do like the butterflies do, and just dewdrop. Oh, dandelions. I haven't tried dandelions. But like dandelion like greens, I've heard are very good for like stir fry. You thought all flowers were like that? They are not. If only. That would be really cool. Or still fluffy things in a flower. Oh, that's really cool. Whee. What's Potty Sour up to?
I've placed the bottle where you requested. The rest is up to you, my lady.
Oh. Is it cold remedy? The honeysuckle? Or... Oh, mint. Eat with your feet. That would suck. Oh. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of... Oh. Well, we're gonna bring him back, so it's all good.
Forest, please heed my words and accept my blessings. May your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. And may all who call you their home lead happy, fulfilling lives.
Forrest goes, I bet.
Aww.
It's a literal pop-up shop. That's cute. I think that the Hydra in this case is the magic ink. Ooh. Oh, I love the stationary drops in the air. Oh, we're gonna be like covered in ink.
It's amazing.
Wow, it's so pretty. What a beautiful tavern.
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened up like that. Just like a pop-up book.
Huh, I said the same thing.
I remember now.
Oh!
I remember everything. It was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metropole and witnessed the goddess's prophecy. The hero who shall save this world will descend upon the cliff of prophecy. The hero, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
So the prophecy really did have all the answers. You just forgot the first half.
That's why I was waiting near the cliff of prophecy. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. There's still some hope left for old Armand after all.
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? 'Cause that is where we woke up, but we don't remember anything about how we got there. Also, we didn't get a change of clothes like Nilu. Are we definitely the heroes?
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy revitalize our forest. To us, that makes you heroes, prophesized or not.
We were the heroes that we made along the way.
Alright. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we can get back to our world.
Yeah, we can help with
that's
stuff on the
exactly
way.
right. Helping people we meet on the road is kind of our thing.
As expected, the words of the goddess of prophecy always come true.
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures. This is sounding more and more like a fairy tale by the second.
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Metropole. It's Simulanka's most prosperous city, just across the sea. Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the
I love that those are
highest
origami
point
birds.
in the city, maybe you can try seeking divine counsel from the goddess of prophecy herself.
Are we Wizard of Ozing this? Are we going to the Emerald City?
Are you leaving, Fairy Nilu?
Oh no! Nilu's about to go and get milk!
I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit the minute I have time to spare.
Aren't we trying to leave?
So be a good girl, Patty Sarah, and help out Grandpa Almond whenever you can, alright? Mm-hmm. Got it! Patty Sarah will wait here for you.
That's a good girl, Patty Sarah. I almost forgot. If Constellation Metropole is where
She
you're
won't come
heading, you'll need to take the Maritime Express. I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy station master for you. Why don't you take a break for the rest of the day? You should savor the beautiful scenery of the forest before you go.
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired after being on the go for so long. There's a spot in the tavern with Paimon's name on it.
Oh, sounds
Ah.
like someone's ready to order.
Hi!
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Buell fruit tonic. But hold the tonic.
Just hands Paimon a whole fruit. No juice, just the fruit. I love the way that they hold these mugs on their head. I love the way that they're just holding these things on their heads. They're just so cute. What the heck? They're so freaking cute. Oh my god! Wait! They're making. Come on. Make the juice. Do the thing. Do the thing. Why is it just stuck there? Why? I am disappointed. Wait, no. Maybe there's another? Hold on. It takes them 3 for. Okay, I wait. There we go! Gonna go join your friends? Oh, it's so cute! Do you get another mug? Do you restart the chain? Or does this, like, have a completion? Does this finish? I'm going to wait and figure this out. I'm going to wait for them to make the drinks. This is adorable. Get that fruit. They should have put the fruits closer to the drink machine, honestly. They ran out of mugs! Oh, you despise oranges as they're passing around oranges. Anyway, you know, like... Can I walk on your head? Oh, but you can push- oh no, you can't really push me. Never mind. Oh! Where are you going? Hello, friend! Oh! You're giving it to the squirrel! So, does that mean... Okay, so the last one is for this little squirrel. Okay, okay, okay. I wait. I watch. Yeah, supposedly I'm a cat. I don't know. You don't know for sure. As I wait, it's actually gonna roll over to the next day. They've just got this little assembly line thing going. They've got teamwork. Alright, let's go, let's go. Yeah! So do you make more is the question. Oh no, you're just talking now. You're just chatting. Over here. You gonna go and talk to squirrel friend? So do you go and just chat with the other guys? Is that what you do now? Your cat's in a straitjacket. Now, you're making some bold assertions. So do you guys just chill now? Cat disguised as a human, disguised as a cat. Okay, so do they just chill? Oh, they're just vibing now. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. That was very important. Actually, what do they have to say? Hello.
Fairy Nilu, can you teach Patisara how to dance? Oh, of course! How about we start off with the most basic steps? Okay. What about you, Grandpa Almond? Would you like to join?
This old nutcracker? I'm not quite as limber as I used to be.
What's better, fish or chicken or mice? For eating or for caretaking?
Come on, Grandpa Almond.
Or just in
join
general?
us.
All right. Grandpa can't say no to you, can he?
Fish are friends, you're right. Mice are also really cute. In all ways. Here's the thing. So mice are really cute, but like, I do not want them kind of wandering around my room. So like, you know, they can be cute in other locations. Salmon though. I'm actually not really big on seafood for the most part. Salmon is probably the one exception for my whole thing. Fish is pre-made cat food. Mice are used for experiments to- oh. It's really sad. Yeah, like, Mice are very cute. Rats are very smart, actually. But chicken is probably the most, like, I would eat it off that list. Chickens are also kind of cool, though, like, as, like, beings. Did you know that, like, if you have, like, a scorpion issue, you can just send chickens after it, and they are vicious little dinosaurs. The universe hears that I didn't want mice, so it gave me raccoons instead. The universe saw that I caught a mouse with a towel and pure grit, and then went, okay, that's not enough. We need to bring in the raccoons. Yeah, no, definitely. Birds are just basically little dinosaurs. They're closer related to lizards than crocodiles are. Capybara. Okay, capybaras are adorable,
Everything that
though.
happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then. Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
I guess I'll just keep clicking this on my way over. Oh. I don't really think there's really a close teleport, so I'll just wander on over. Yeah, no, they're very social animals. Rats are incredibly social, and they're very cute. They basically are little puppies. Birds being reptiles. Yeah, no, it makes sense in that, like... I don't know. It makes sense, but also it's kind of weird. I won't lie. You've seen capybaras. Ah! Oi! Now, I've got places to be. Ah! I forgot that made me jump. Bye. Okay. Oh, you can't hit me. Oh, nope, bye!
Did someone drop their package?
Oh. I saw that there was one by the teleport. Wait, was it this teleport? It might have been this teleport. I could have sworn I saw something. Was it you? I don't think so. No, that's just the way up. What? Was it a different teleport? I thought I went through this way. Huh. Yeah, like I started there and then I was running through this way. Could have sworn I saw a little thing. Huh. Okay, never mind. Mark's trials. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, do I have to reapply? Oh, is it because I had to reapply it? Wait, hold on. I need to try this again. I forgot. It's not just permanently active. Let's see. I said I would just go through the quest, and here I am. Okay, yeah, I don't know then. Well, what can you do? Oh, that was probably marking the active trial that I was doing. Never mind. I am silly. And over yonder. Ooh, waypoint. I'm surprised that the waypoints aren't marked on the map. That's neat. But I have it now, so whatever. Oh.
Get up, Sedule. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
You gotta work with the schedule.
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, then I'm sure I'll remember.
Honestly, big mood.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
Can they get hungover off of this stuff?
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely wasn't me.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your nonsense. Get up. The fairy and her friends are going to be here any second.
Imagine the rainbow puke. What is this, Paniconi?
All right. I'm up.
Ah.
I'm up. The Maritime Express should be here soon.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
the hero, his pixie companion, and the forest fairy. Oh, I didn't know you were already here. Merciful macadamias. I'm sorry. I had to see that.
Macadamias.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so they're not made of
So
paper.
you mean
Oh.
the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us. Ah, you'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Oh, look at the little Lego guy! He's just a little guy.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the one
This feels a
who
little
called the
patronizing.
train.
So are those like actual birds or like wooden duckies?
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Yeah, is that patronizing to say it like that?
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero and the forest fairy, the ones from the prophecy. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
We're off to see the wizard. Ah. Oh, okay.
Breakfast.
Oh, I know what this is now. I wonder who that could be. I wonder. Never ever heard of this person in my life. Nope, not a single time. Let me just... There we go. Oh, interesting, interesting.
Did one of you just say something?
It wasn't me. Thank you for the bits. Oh. How much context? I have my lines. But I do get filled in a little bit. But my memory is also kind of terrible, so I doubt that I have remembered a lot of it. I do remember this line, though.
Wasn't me either. Breakfast.
I do remember this.
Oh, come back.
Cat burglar or cat in boots? I think that it's kind of supposed to be both, because, like, Puss in Boots, obviously. Like, obviously, they definitely have made, like, references to that, and I'm pretty sure she gets annoyed at being called that at some point. But, what was it? Cat burglar, I think, is also implied, and is why she's just like, hey, should I really be wearing this on deliveries? People are looking at me funny. But I think it makes more sense if, like, she had the mask on, like she does in, like, the splash art. And, you know, the box.
Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train.
Nekomata in boots.
A
little paw! A little paw!
Chicken drumsticks.
A Meowsketeer, you're right, you're right.
Oh, gotcha.
I love how it's like you've seen like if you've seen cats sleeping, they do that thing where they stick a leg out sometimes and it's just hanging there. This is amazing.
What's Kirara doing
She's
here?
so cute. She's curled up in Shush about the hat thing. Eating her own tail, apparently. Oh yeah, there's a lot of meowing in this one.
Is she a friend of yours?
Now my jokes about eating everything kind of make a little bit more sense. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. That was not a reference to this. I'm just silly. Nom.
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy.
Nom.
Is it morning already?
Good meowing. Good meowing.
Oh, morning. Huh?
She has little star clips.
Traveler! Paimon! It's you?
I didn't realize she had little star clips on the back of her hair. That's really cute.
Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Poor girl is living in delusions. And a fish clip. Oh yeah, and the little fish clip too, and the little paw bow. This is a very cute outfit.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
Oh. I would definitely do this cosplay. I think so. Oh.
It wasn't just a dream?
Girl's having a crisis now.
It's alright, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called
Oh, that's a lot of back,
simulanka.
though.
We got here yesterday, too.
Maybe I'd wear a jacket over it. For the most part. How much fun did I have making these noises? Oh, listen, when I am given the opportunity to meow, it's great because I learned meowing to annoy people, and now I get to do it for legitimate means.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called.
Simulanka?
I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I had gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole. I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komanie Express.
Oh, the little mask is but I didn't actually notice that. The little mask by the bow. And a bell.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara!
Yeah, I know! It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
I can't get the hat off of my head! It's stuck! Magnetized!
That must mean you have a big part to play
Magnetized.
here, too!
Oh, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Aha. The box does get a little bit of a change to it, actually. It has a little eye mask. It's very cute. But yeah. Hope you had fun playing ZZZ. Welcome in. If you need a rest, go and take it. Just playing through some of the Genshin summer stuff right now. Oh, I know what the transformation thing is. It was shown in the trailer. As a cat burglar.
I think Miss Lynette would be better suited to that role, being a magician and all. Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara?
The voice is in our head.
A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something, but I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled, so I, didn't catch much of what was said.
I'm imagining kind of like the stock cat sound effect as like there's like glass crashing and anyway. or something like that.
Sorry for the interruption.
Oh, I am so far behind on ZZZ.
But this
Aw.
Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
Y'all, they can recognize an apex predator.
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I'd been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink.
Why
but
is it etched
I'm
into
certain
them?
Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
Why would they? Okay, why did the creator put a fear of cats into these poor guys?
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I tried to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Paper plus rodent equals double the cat fear. One scratch is permanently. Honestly, you got a point. And yeah, there are plenty of cats that like to play around with like scrunched up pieces of paper. Do the gloves have slots for the claws to extend through? I hope so, because that sounds adorable.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
We're your only passengers. I'm sure you can wait.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us. May the Goddess of Fate be with you and bless your journey, Madam Fairy, Miss Nekomata in boots, and our brave heroes. Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again, once peace has returned to this land.
We will. We'll definitely meet again.
Will we?
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
What about Bodhisara? Nilu, that is your child. Oh? Oh, right. I forgot about the figurine thing. Okay, so... Oh, I have to do a quest for it. Maybe I should... I'll go wrap up this stuff first before I head out. Are we Rame? No, Nilu is. Not us. Abandoned just like Wanderer? It's okay, Bodhisara. We're gonna go out and grab some milk for ya. It's gonna be like magic tonic milk. That'll take us some extra time to get, so, you know, sit tight. Scara meow. Hup. Okay, so... Hello. Ah, gotcha. Did I knock at the Imaginary Trail? Not yet. I probably have the means to do it all, honestly. Like, I have the level 90, I've got the friendship enough. I'm just distracted very easily. Oh, shoot, I completely missed that. But you know what we have?
Welcome, honored guests. Welcome to the Forest of Blessings. Are you here for a jaunt, or are you here to see the Rainsong Pond jumping competition? Whatever the case may be, may you enjoy your time here. Do remember to avoid the giant dragon, who can come knocking at any time. Don't let him get in the way of your travels. Truth be told, I wanted to give him some paper models. Thought it might improve his mood, perhaps keep him from blowing my shelves over again. But he doesn't seem the least bit interested in listening to me, simply flying off as he pleases, just as always.
This This little frog, like, smack talking this giant dragon that causes devastation. Just like, ugh, he didn't even want to stick around for tea. Just easy. No, that's totally fair. Listen, it is a slow process to get them all, but, like, it's not going anywhere. I also still have mini games, you're right.
Oh my, I forgot to introduce you to my masterpiece, as well as this outstanding frame. Please look over here. Have a look at this fantastical fabricator. Every paper model I've made up to this moment is inside. I've jumped across the entire world and made countless friends in my journey to craft them. For example, the flying squirrel Clanche, who would often drag me into wind currents to try flying, Devitt, who loves paper models as I do, and of course, Olaf, whoever the stone-faced fellow. They were all generous enough to let me make paper models based off them, that I might share these interesting toys with everyone. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Oh, interesting. Heal the frog, he was the gacha creator. No!
Alright then, grab these star sale coins, consider them a welcome gift, then stuff them into the fabricator, and finally turn this handle. Let's see what the dewdrops shall bring you today. Once you use these coins up though, you'll have to find a way to get some more on your own. If you want to continue turning that fabricator handle, that is. As to just how to get more, well, you can ask those good friends of mine. I'm sure they'll have an idea or two. After you get the present, you can exhibit them on the shelf behind me.
I don't even get to keep them. They're still yours.
Strictly speaking, it is this shelf that was the true impetus for my creation of the fantastical fabricator and paper models.
It was very good. Ooh, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
But that telling of that tale is no simple thing. Should you so wish, I would be glad to share it with you. But for now, we'll just start the fabricator up. Dreamy dewdrops above willing. May you gain the gift you desire. And may your mood be uplifted for the rest of the day.
Let's see. Cool. I will fabricate some figures. I can do one. What do I get? I got a ball. What's in the capsule? Ah.
Aw, a little hamster that just wants to get a little hug.
Cool. Not this one? What do you mean? I'm assuming you got that one a lot, huh? So I got the next one for that. Angle it shows is kind of sus. It's okay, we don't need to address that. Huh? Oh, okay. I'm good. I know how to do that. Okay. I know that there's this one. Is this one? Oh yeah. Okay, there's a couple of things I can do. But I think I'm gonna actually, for no particular reason, I'm gonna continue with the main story. Okay. So I need to get up here. 15 for the primo. Huh. Why can't I climb? Oh, there was a ramp. I'm dumb. Okay. Whee! Oh, constellation. I have all of them already. Okay, I guess I sit. I do not sit. And now I sit. Now there's two cats.
Have a safe trip.
Let's go. I'm you, but with a hat.
Train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Just give me Ghibli
Please
vibes.
keep your head and arms inside the train at all
What if I fall
times.
off?
We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
Aww.
There's a train going the other way too!
Hello!
Hey!
Now
Oh,
that the
thank
bathing
you.
disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no
Glad
time.
you enjoyed. I had fun recording for these.
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train.
I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
Walks in, everybody runs away.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
It's actually not that long of a train ride. We could walk it.
Here we are! Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel. The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
But we're not supposed to sleep on the train.
As you wish, ma'am.
That was not allowed. Oh, the little pom-poms.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate.
Comfortable on a moving wooden block train? Listen, cats will sleep anywhere.
Want us to come with you? It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world. I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do.
Sure, that's definitely a relatable experience.
Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold level courier of the Comania Express.
That's a pretty long phrase.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai.
Probably depends on the cat. With her, like, exploring around everywhere, doing worldwide deliveries, she's probably okay with sleeping, like, anywhere. Oh! We could just also not say bye, and immediately just start doing this.
Hey, are you guys already finished
Nope.
with everything in the Metropole?
No, we are not. I have not set foot in there.
No need to prioritize me. There's just this place I really want to go check out. Feel free to get back to me once you've got everything sorted out.
That's fine.
Great! Then let's go!
Prioritize myself, you know,
I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy
maybe
tale
I should
world
walk.
like this before. Looks like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet. Ugh, even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you.
Oh. What are we looking at?
Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask?
The Gear Sky Ladder. Oh, that's for the other
Aha!
thing.
Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go
Over
take
where?
a look.
Oh?
Uh-huh. I was sure there'd be people here.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate. Before she died, she left 3 riddles for the kingdom she had
Oh,
created.
yeah, I remember this thing. Yeah, no, I definitely said that it reminded me of Stanley Parable, if I remember correctly. I remember that. Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Who said that?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, and a diminutive pixie arrived on the scene.
We don't need the fourth wall, don't worry about it.
They saw a narrow path off to the side.
Okay, but which side?
I am going to deliberately disobey all of your instructions.
If you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Comania Express courier, they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery address more clearly.
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out. Although, perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull narration. All right, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the way to wealth and glory.
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story. Then what? Then what?
I'm glad that she's having fun. But what if I
At the
did
end of
it?
the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the Future Marquis's Abode to Be. You like it? The Future Marquis's Abode to Be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
That was a little bit boastful.
But before you continue, I must warn you of the danger that lies ahead. For example, under no circumstances should you sit on the chair in the center.
But what if I
Otherwise,
did
the
anyways?
consequences could be a bit embarrassing.
I love the Hilichurl just vibing with the bird friends. That's so cute, actually. Anyway, let me follow the quest. This one, I think. There we go. Surprised it's not, like, at least showing up as soon as I start doing it. Odd. Bullcut birds! Literal hide and seek? No, I have not. Oh, ominous.
So many summers, winters,
But
springs,
what if
and falls,
I...
and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new voices.
I'll
Who are
wait.
they?
But you know what I'm gonna do. Perfect.
Stop the poem. We have a situation. Something's up with this person.
Traveler? Are you alright?
Ah, I'm glued to the edge of my seat.
Come on, you can do it! This can't be how our story ends.
That's it, that's just how the story ends. We're just glued to a chair forever. We could technically just take off our, you know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, these are... That makes sense. Never mind.
Can I give you a hand or a tail, even?
Oh, we did it! Genshin Impact that thing C for chair! Oh, I can't do it again. We were born with these clothes.
As golden sunlight fills the firmament, the tabletop engrosses
But
your
what if I
attention.
don't?
Perhaps, perchance, peruse these pages thence. They surely represent no ill intent.
But what if I don't? What if I leave? Look, there's a crack in the wall.
Files on the hey, Bobarano, maybe quit showing off and try using words they'll actually understand.
I wasn't expecting that to work. I really wasn't expecting that to work.
Curse like a sailor. And right now, Cape, you are seriously tempting me towards the ladder.
Oh, I can't go in.
Cape, forgive me for breaking the rhyme scheme for a second.
What if I turn
but
into a smaller
I'd like to hear
character?
your take on this. So any outsider who comes in here would surely see the documents on the table, right? Unless he was visually
Nah, I
impaired.
can't.
And unless he's got tinnitus or something.
I do have
definitely
tinnitus,
heard
actually.
What we were saying. All I'm trying to say is, with wood and earthenware strewn all around, the demon felines feeling can't be quelled. Reducing them to rubble on the ground, she finds the vessel's vacant save for, air?
She finds long gone the gems that once they held.
Is that different if you're playing
Broke the boxes and jars?
not
Who
Kirara?
are you calling demon feline?
If you're playing someone else, did they say something else? That's hilarious. I'm gonna see if I can't find a way to, like, ignore it completely. I'm going to be such a jerk. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I could always go this way. There's, like, a key, and oh, I think we have to look at the thing to, like, interact with stuff. I might have to. Oh, it's still her. Okay. Well, Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. That's unfortunate. Okay. If you try to run in before— oh yeah! No, I know that there's a voice line from Kirara at that point. I do remember that a little bit. And I thought that was later. I wanted to be put in baby jail. That would have been funny. Okay. In the name of the elders of our 3 tribes, we hereby form this pact. Musketeers? That from this day forth our peoples shall harm one another no more. No more shall we drip glue into each other's breakfasts, nor strike each other's heads with pickaxes, nor secretly drink growth serum that does not belong to us. We acknowledge the truth that has been determined by the great clockwork key, and we shall see the family of truth as supreme. 3 witnesses to history within the future Marquis's abode to be, quietly awaiting the Marquis of Carabas, who is foretold will pluck up the great clockwork key. Let this esteemed one guide us, revealing 1 truth and 2 fictions. Ah, 2 truths and a lie, except reversed. Clocky or compassy? Of course, if the highest house has not been selected, then we may yet contend in private within permissible limits. But no more glue, it does far too much harm, and is utterly inhumane. Okay.
Captivated by the epic poetry.
Was I?
And enthralled by the outstanding storytelling, the Outlanders knew what their next
Do I?
objective was. Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Do I have to?
Cabe, I just realized you said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rhymes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair, Cape.
But what if I don't? I don't think I have a choice.
Perhaps the Outlanders are worried that something drastic will happen the moment they remove it. Maybe that's why they're investigating the area thoroughly first. Can't fault them for that. I'm wondering if we can take advantage of this downtime to discuss whether we really need to keep this up.
Oh, if you guys don't want to put on a voice and speak in verse, be my guest. Just don't blame me for your own poetic incompetence.
I love these guys, they're funny.
Earthenware strewn all around.
Oh my god, they just say it again. Okay. What if I leave?
Fury can't be quelled, reducing them to rubble on the ground.
No.
Oh.
Cape's blatant unprofessionalism and the lackluster performance began to annoy the outsiders. He decided to step out to get some air and come back with a change of attitude.
Oh, get off my case. A sense of longing wells up in the chest, and to one's heart one always
Okay,
must
I see the Stanley Parable stuff. It's
resume
great.
you must your once forsaken quest, and persevere until you see it through.
But the broom closet
Finally,
ending is my
the Outlander
favorite.
returns to the sacred clockwork key of destiny.
The broom closet ending is my favorite.
Cape, I can't believe my ears.
Don't be a jerk. If I leave. I mean, I'm being a jerk right now. I'm like pretending to leave. Oh, I don't think they do it again. Dang, no broom closet ending. Hey, if I drown, do you think they'll... Oh, Slay the Princess. Slay the Princess is a very, very good game. Okay, let's see.
Strong as stone.
Then why did you make me try to do this?
It does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind. Attack! Attack!
Oh, another
First
pot. Hold
weaken
on.
the structure, then seize the treasure.
No. There's more things to break. What if I sit on another chair? Do you have things to say about that? No.
Perhaps the Outlanders are worried that
seems the
something
same.
drastic will happen the moment they remove it. Maybe that's why they're investigating the area thoroughly first. Can't fault them for that.
This isn't Fontaine.
I'm wondering if we can take advantage of this downtime to discuss whether we really need to keep this up.
What if
you
I
guys don't
drown?
want to put on a voice and speak in verse, be my guest. Just don't blame me for your own poetic
Yeah, I'm gonna
incompetence.
try. I'm gonna try a thing. I'm gonna try to do a funny. Do you say something? Aww. Dang. Unfortunate. Well, I mean, they thought up a lot of stuff, to be fair. Okay. Wait, what if I keep trying to... Darn it. Fine. I don't think there's anything else I can interact with, so...
The attack's now over. Only one final step remains.
What if I keep attacking it?
Now it is the time to seize the key.
No, I'm just gonna keep breaking it. Rar. Come on. You gotta have something for this one. People are gonna start chesting at the limits now. No! Okay, I don't think there's one for this one.
Yes!
Okay.
Finally! Come on, move your butts and your legs, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
What if
no
I leave?
hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions?
Oh, let's go!
Cat hissing. What if I leave with the key? Aw. I don't think there's anything for it. Because, like, it definitely would have said by that point. Oh, okay, fine. Hello. Stole the key, ran off, didn't come back.
Ah! Welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
We represent the 3 great clans of this realm, having been selected as its authorized historical supervisors.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves who shall remove the clockwork key.
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right? You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by your voices.
Aren't we missing someone, though? The guy who led us here to begin with?
Who?
Who?
And thus was born
Oh.
the long-awaited fellowship, destined to uncover the truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
The 5th wall. This is way too thick to just be one wall, so it's beyond the 4th now. We're actually at the 6th.
Him.
Well, there's no 4th person, so...
Forgot about that.
Which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on, out with it.
We've never heard that voice before, but he sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories to children.
Well, whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him. We have far more important things to focus on. Like, where our journey goes from here.
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve. However, between our 3 clans, there is some dispute over the historical record.
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the Dragon of Old. And unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie. When I say Dragon of Old...
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times. The new one has
Okay.
nothing to do with our clan history.
Are you sure?
Was that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the key so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it.
I like Bobarano.
Honestly, I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
The moment you removed the key from where it was lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. We humbly beseech you, noble Outlander, noble Traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots and the pale floating pixie.
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than Demon Feline, but still.
Ooh, do you not get this line if you, don't break the pots?
Embrace it, my friend, embrace it! Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
Well, you'd be surprised.
I'm not even a cat, I'm a Nekomata. Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial site. It will be much easier to explain what needs to be done once we are there.
No, it's Antonio Nyanderas. Nyan.
This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers once took up arms against the dragon of old. After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights.
Dragged on,
finally,
drag on.
Our forefathers fought the dragon into submission, and it fled. They took turns, though. Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night shift.
I see what you're saying. Oh, you mean the boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and...
So they say. It's just a legend, though.
I'm glad that we're feeling pity for the dragon.
Wait a second? Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a legend?
History, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. That's the truth.
I think the dragon should be the leader,
And isn't the truth what we've all been arguing about non-stop for all these years?
Capet's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world? But that would have to wait. Apparently, Capet was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site. Unwanted company had arrived. The traveler and the talking cat, Nekomata, decided to teach them some manners.
But what if I don't? Okay, I think I have to. I think that the funny Stanley Parable thing has already ended. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Yeah, they all really just wandered away. There's... I mean...
A true display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through.
There's a thought. You'd be wrong, but maybe the Traveler Marquis is a lot more...
Oh.
Your
I should've just waited.
prowess and show of courage are a more vivid reenactment of my ancestors' feats that suit the modern aesthetic.
Uh-huh.
Now, let's get down to business.
To defeat?
As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page, or frame by frame, but usually it flows in the form of springs and gears.
Is this guy T-posing? Like, what's up with his arm? Is this supposed to be here? This doesn't feel right. Like, is Cape, like, oh, or maybe he's just gesturing.
And that
He's just gesturing.
you
Okay,
have in
okay.
your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
He looked like he was pointing at or it just looked like he was T-posing, really.
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind.
Oh, philosophy debate.
But the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned to Capet and posed the same question. He replied, Boberano.
Wait, it's that one meme, right? Where it's just like, what are you most afraid of? And it's just like, ghosts. What was it? The perpetual, the fear of the eventual, death that we will all reach, or something very philosophical. And it's just like, that guy. I remember that one.
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning of the gear rack, and on the very first page of the book.
Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically, you're just saying that we need to put the key in and turn it all the way back?
The unstoppable marching of time that is slowly guiding us all towards an inevitable death. I think that's what it was, yeah.
Exactly. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magic arrays. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configurations.
Hold on. Isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous? Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly.
No, okay. You just connect the dots.
To address your other concern, when the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
And then it does.
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert the great clockwork key into the nearby keyhole.
Is no one gonna ask if the narrator has, like, a name? No? I don't know. Well, only one way to find out if everything breaks. Hit it. Oh. Okay. Ah. Okay. So, okay.
I guess we should start here?
Thanks, past me. I think it was like this way. It kind of looked like an hourglass, but like squiggly.
Why don't you give it another try?
Okay. Clearly I did it wrong. Oh! Wait, but if I'm starting in the middle... Am I starting in the middle? Wait, hold on. Come on. Why are you not resetting? But like, reset, please. Isn't it? Aren't you supposed to? It's the pole? Oh. I thought that you just reset the whole thing. Okay, I'm silly. Yeah, because if it starts off here, am I supposed to face it this way? This should not be this hard. It's just... If I do it that way, it's... Okay. Yeah, that connects to that one. Can I just backtrack it?
Truth always has a limited scope, and so
Oh,
right
I
and
can't.
wrong.
I can't
Perhaps
backtrack
you
it.
had
Okay.
the right answer, but to the wrong question. Keep trying.
Okay. Okay, narrator. Don't be like that. I am just testing my limits. I'm testing my boundaries. So... What? Hush! I'm aware! Cause like, if it's this way, then
Truth always
it's gonna...
has a limited scope, and so do right and wrong.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps you had the right answer, but to the wrong question.
Oh
Keep
my
trying.
god. Oh my god, dude. Fine, maybe I'll start from a different pole. Because it has to be... Oh, I see now. I was treating it like it was like a different thing. I don't know why I thought it was starting in the middle. Ah. Yeah, okay.
The sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness.
Brave Francois mounted the haystack, picked up a fork, and planted it tines down atop the mountain of grass. Behind him was a large, bright moon. He shouted out the names of everyone in the village. The village chief was first to be named, and so frightened was he that he wished to climb up the haystack and stop up Francois's mouth. Are you crazy? You're yelling so loudly the dragon might show up. You good-for-nothing. Have you not seen how the windmill everyone built has been destroyed by the dragon? And here you are, worrying if it'll return? Francois really would have loved to kick him off the haystack, but held back given that the chief, too, was worried for the villagers' safety. Francois saw that nigh all the villagers had arrived, and so he cleared his throat. Dear neighbors and kin, think you still that we must endure this? No, of course not. We cannot do anything about the dragon, said the grocer. Who says so? Did I not leap onto its neck from the windmill blades, stepping on it twice, and did it not fall down and flee? Perhaps everyone worked so hard to build the mill that was destroyed. Everyone's emotions became inflamed. Lifting up their fists, they decided to take down the dragon. But Francois lifted his own hands and calmed the crowd. Let us go home for today, everyone. Everyone's present lack of self-preservation is not bravery, but rather wrath. If we yet desire to face danger after calming ourselves, only then may we truthfully call our sentiment valor. So everyone went home. The next day, there were still many youngsters who wished to follow Francois to take on the wicked dragon. Who would have known that the valiant possessed the protection of the goddess's radiant charter? Encountering true valor, the dragon could neither spout fire nor slash with claws, and was forced to allow the other party to call pauses and switch personnel. And so, after several days and nights of fierce fighting, the wicked dragon could no longer bear it, and chose to surrender. AA.
Feast your eyes, rejoice, and cheer. For this is the unquestionable
Alcoholics
truth.
Anonymous wrote this.
Look at the signature. Nobody is capable of forging that.
I don't believe it. So, all along, our histories have been false?
They're all true, aren't they? I actually don't remember what the plot was, or like the twists or whatever it was in the story, so.
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not follow from his is true that ours are false.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the
I
mental
don't.
gymnastics,
I forgot.
Bobolano. Been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth.
How long ago? Long enough for me to forget, which is not long at all. My memory's pretty bad.
The party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
Oh, you'll get her.
Isn't a narrator
Some time
supposed to
ago.
remain detached and objective? It feels like
No.
you're forcing a narrative agenda on us here.
Oh no, people are complaining.
Oh, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions say to repeat the
Okay,
process
Cafe's
3
pretty cool,
times,
too.
and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Okay, never mind. I take it back. I don't really like cafe anymore.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink! Mine!
Okay. So, oh, the chest is gone. I assume the stuff in the chest is also gone now. I can't go in there! Oh! I have to do... Okay, I have to go and grab those waypoints. I'm gonna run past Nilu, who's just gonna be like, where did you go? Oh, the hill trails are just having a good time. They're just vibing. Good for them. I didn't see anything, so it's fine. It's really not that important. Squirrel! It's squirrel time. Is that guy okay? Hello! Well, thank you. I am glad you are having a good time, unlike that guy who is floating above a cliff. What's up with him? Like, it... Hey, squirrel. Huh? Is this? Okay. Glad y'all had fun.
I've never seen half the stuff in here before.
Okay, I need to go check out what is.
Somebody, please!
How? How are you floating there? You're just.
Help me! Help! Oh, Goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
How?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No. Never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Can they be put back together? Okay. Attack it. Okay, so we're rewinding. Oh, okay, so we can change the future. Keep on hopping. Keep on hopping. Okay, this is as far back as it goes, I think. So if I make that, then he's gonna get caught up in the rope and not be able to go back. No fixing the smooshed Legos.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, Humpty Dumpty could not be put back together again.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back time.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated from their proper path to get back on track.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
Laughs in possible Genshin theories.
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice.
Do you have skin? Is that... Oh.
But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
Is that skin? If it's wood? Do they have organs? Are they hollow? Trees have skin. Well, that's bark. They're very much peeled, right? Because they're wooden blocks. And blocks don't have bark.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Varnish. Okay, I can believe varnish, but like... Okay.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
I mean, you do season, like, wood for, like, I know that, like, cutting boards have, like, cutting board seasoning. It's, like, oil and stuff that you put on there.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky Ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
That thing? Are you sure?
I mean, Paimon, we just did the thing where we reversed it, so obviously it's just gonna bring us back up there.
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The Goddess of Prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
I can see you. Hello.
You mean, Like those music boxes with dancing figures? I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now. Should we get going?
I mean, it's not like Paimon would actually fall.
Wow, I've never seen half the stuff in here before.
Wait, what's up with the... Why is there a is there a combat thing? Huh? Wait, what? What is this? Huh? Oh, that's probably one of the mini games. Okay, I'll come back for it. I'll come back for mini games. If Kirara was a 5-star with a skin exclusive, then would I get it? I mean, probably, but also she isn't, so it's not a scenario that it's possible. A door. Okay. Attack it. Make it move. Okay, that makes sense. Well, you get a workout anytime you need to go anywhere, I guess. Whee! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me go! Welcome to Constellation Metro. No, I want the thing! It's right there! It's right there! Come on!
City. This place is fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the metropole and ask the Goddess of Prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Oh, they're mad at us for trespassing! Never mind. Oh.
Make way for the king!
In our defense, the narrator told us to hit the key with the sword, so I guess this is just how we're gonna approach these keys from now on. And then someone else is gonna be like, why are you hitting it with a sword?
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence!
No.
The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole. The one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order, and all the stars in the sky.
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests
Oh, hi,
from above.
Navia.
Long have I heard of your grand deeds. Oh, fairy,
She has a
who
crown.
restored
Wait,
the
what?
blood of the forest. Oh, hero, who, huh?
I'm sorry, the mustache. Oh my god. The freaking mustache is so good. They're so unamused.
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Mercy, Your Majesty.
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills.
Oh, we are playing
I'd
D&D
expect
again.
no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and his trusty companion, Paimon.
Aw, keep the mustache on. It's really funny.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
It would have been better if she put the crown on top of the hat. Like, that would be so funny.
All right. The welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal
Josh.
hospitality.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, we are most grateful for your...
Oh, come on. I've already sent them
Bleh.
off. So, anyway, how did you guys get here?
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it! You just woke up like this, right?
Maybe it's Maybelline, I don't know.
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city."
Oh my god, I see all these
A
collectibles!
similar thing happened to me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. This should be a piece of cake. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it.
That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit.
Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
Oh my god, you're right. The Spina just scrambling like, where is she? Where did she go?
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of the sky. Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. Unfortunately, though, he dropped them before he flew off. Now they're scattered all around the Metropole. I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the Metropole anyway?
Oh, Paimon can explain.
Ah, we have explained.
I see. So, you want to consult the oracle of the goddess of prophecy.
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there.
No, wait, the collectible!
However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time. But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the goddess of prophecy yet?
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm? We saw it in action.
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the Metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it.
How long have you been here? We've only been here for like 3 days.
Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded, or the gears have slid out of place?
That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening. Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky, plus there's a bunch of monsters in the city.
Well, I mean, the monsters don't seem to be an issue anymore.
Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be straightforward enough. But how do we fix the magic?
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: "Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky."
That sounds like the statue at the top is one of those music box ballerinas.
Huh?
Hmm.
But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
Now, I make a lot of theories. Most of them are wrong. Thank you for the follow.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution.
Ah, they're letting this drag on.
Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves, but...
That makes sense. Wanderer just forced to attend to theater by his parents' kid sitting there grumpily like, when do we get to go home?
Exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles.
Honestly, that's probably why she was given this role in the first place.
Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu, would you be willing to lend me your support? With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city. Not gonna lie, Your Majesty is definitely growing on me.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends! No need to ask us so formally in the future.
Wanderer is just like that one person in the friend group who is not a theater kid and is forced to attend all the shows. But Wanderer is also not anyone's friend, so I don't know what's happening here. Never mind.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city, and just like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible.
Ah, great. As the King of Constellation Metropole, I extend to you my gratitude. All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole. And stay close. You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's huge.
Have you gotten lost in your castle? Nahida's everyone's friend, but brings her kid everywhere. Oh, you're right. That's it. That is exactly it. We found it. We discovered it. Nahida is the one who's just like, oh, we should go and support our friend's show. And then Wanderer's sitting there like, why are you taking me? Castle, you're here. Oh, that's not your child. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, wasn't expecting that.
Did someone drop their package?
Okay, I grabbed this one, and looking at time, I think that means I am done for today. Plop. Oh, I'm not swimming. But, looking at time, I believe I am done for today. Yeah, but I'll be back on Wednesday, I think, for collab stuff. So I will be coming back to this on Friday. Methinks. Hopefully the World Quest, honestly. I might be a little biased in which one I do, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the World Quest first. Cat Quest. Collab, yes. I believe, and not setting anything in stone, but I believe that Wednesday we're thinking about doing Busterathon. And Tina will be hosting it. So we'll be raising money for Buster, Tina's dog, his surgery, and also for Tina's surgery so that she can actually rest and, you know, and vibe. So, yeah. You want to come to that? We will be doing chaotic things. Yeah, let me see who I can go and raid. So, and it'll be pretty long stream. I might pop in and out. I'm not entirely sure how I'm doing that yet, but I will be there. So, yeah, if it is a different day, then I'll probably do more of Metropole stuff. But otherwise, let me see who I can raid. Oh, wait, I can send you guys over to Molly. Seems like they're gonna be doing the 2.4 live stream watch party. Oh wait, Danny's streaming? Wait. Yes, you're right. Wait, no. We can send over to Danny, the voice of Nilu. So, let me start that up. Ho ho ho. Danny is playing Escape from Ever After. I have not heard of it, but it looks a lot like Paper Mario, actually. We're going to the Forest Fairy! Let's go! But yeah, I believe that's all I have to say, so thank you guys for hanging out. And take care! Bye-bye!